What's up, CrossFit Glen Burnie? How you guys doing? It is great to see your smiling faces again today. You know, I thought it would be interesting to share some of the coaching tips that we have. And these coaching tips are tips for coaches. If you're a CrossFit trainer, if you are someone who is coaching someone else, these tips might help you out. Also, if you're a CrossFit athlete and you're looking for ways to better understand CrossFit coaching and improve that relationship between you and your CrossFit coach, this video might also be interesting for you as well. We're always working on trying to improve how we go about coaching and being the best coach and trainers that we can be. So today's coaching tip is on drive-by coaching. And what do we mean by drive-by coaching? What is it? And how do we avoid it? So drive-by coaching is when a coach or a trainer sees an athlete, makes a quick little correction. Hey, can we get our elbows up higher in that front squat? And then they just walk on by. So we've provided we saw something, we provided a correction, and then instead of hanging out to see if that correction or cue has made any improvement, we've moved on and we're leaving the athlete there to hopefully make their movement a little bit better with that cue. The problem with that is that we're not quite sure if that cue really was the right cue, if there are other things that maybe when the athlete made that, if other areas of the movement maybe now are out of sync with that or something like that. So what we want to do instead is to provide the cue, see at least one or two more movements, see if that correction or cue is coming across and making an improvement. And then if it is, we want to make sure that we let the athlete know, yes, good job, we've actually made improvement on that. We like what we're seeing. This is good. And we want to reinforce that. Practice makes permanent. So drive-by coaching drive-by coaching is something we want to try to avoid. And instead, what we can do to reduce the number of times that we do something like that is by always making sure that when we're providing a coaching tip or cue to our athletes, that we hang in there, see a couple more repetitions, and then based on that, we can provide more or different cues if need be, or we can provide that reassurance to the athlete that yes, indeed, they're moving well, good job on that, and we saw some improvement. So that's what drive-by coaching is and what we can do to avoid. I'd love to hear your comments or questions on this and your suggestions as well. So thank you guys so much for checking in.